Hey, congratulations, AP Lang students. So you finished that portion of the class, the AP exam. I'm sure most of you did well. Remember, what you put into is what you get out. You can't give what you don't have. So hopefully you prepared and you shared and you feel confident. You gotta let it go. It's behind you. But what's not behind us is this class. And this is where the real learning starts. Why are you here? Not for the AP exam, but what you can take away, what's going to prepare you. And I feel sad. There's so much I wanted to share with you, so much more that I feel that I have to give to you and for you to develop so that you're prepared for what comes next and just to discover yourself. So, we don't have a lot of time. I'm sharing with you the Greek Latin words. That's something you should explore. I'll do my best to give you the opportunity for that. We'll do a little bit more writing. Hopefully you watched Poet Ali. That idea, that concept of conversation. Language was the next unit we're going to be looking at. And so, those of you who are heavier in the language, there's the language instinct. Anything by Mr. Pinker here is going to, Steven Pinker, is going to be worth your while. You may or may not agree with him, but he at least gets you thinking. It's a little thicker, but I've given this to grads sometimes, just something for fun summer reading. Keep reading, keep writing. And the other one that I wanted to do that we would have covered before your exam was On Writing Well by Zinsser. This is the book that you should get a copy of. I usually share a PDF version and I make copies of it, but that's not necessarily legal. So again, this is another book that I usually give to graduates too. So this would be worth having, and it's pretty straightforward. I love his style, and he practices what he preaches. So I'm going to try and see if I can fit in some of it, but accessing my school hard drive, and I really don't want to get into issues with making photos and taking pictures of it, copyright issues. So I'll see if I have a copy somewhere that's an electronic version that was available on the internet. So it wouldn't be me, I would just be sharing a link with you. So keeping everything on the up and up. But highly recommend this, and I'll try and share some of this besides the Greek Latin roots and a few other things. We only have 2 weeks left. Make them count. And the other one, which we were just getting into, but again, for good practice, a book like this, 100 words to make you sound smarter, but not just a one and done. Try and use these words. Keep using them. So I shared them with you. Ennui was a word that we were going to get to, and some of you are going to probably be entering into that as these summer days go by. Disheveled. This whole situation left some of us very disheveled. Look at my hair. Still have to get it cut at some point. Anyhow, I've enjoyed the class. I really was looking forward to the second semester. It's my favorite, especially the topics that you had chosen for your book projects. Flexible, adaptable learners, that's what we need to become. It's a life skill. And I just want to encourage you that learning is what you do. You take the opportunity and to go strong these last 2 weeks. Just because the exam is here and done, not everybody took the class for the exam. Just keep in mind, learning is what you do and it's what you become. And you can't give to anybody now or in the future what you don't have. So start gathering, start acquiring, so that later you'll be able to share. So hopefully we'll talk again sometime in the near future. I look forward to seeing some of you next year, and keep the shiny side up.